Transform. Okay, I got you. Got you. Click. Transform. Hey, there it is. Okay, cool. All right. Ready? We can get it started.
Yeah.
All right. Welcome everybody to the ITSF podcast, a space built for real entertainment, real conversations with real creators and culture. Whether it's music, content, business, or the grind behind the scenes, this show is about the process, the late nights, the breakthroughs, the lessons nobody posts, and the moments that turn ambition into reality. You are here because you're building something too. Some things that are said during this podcast may hurt some other people's feelings, but you know what we say, if the shoe fits, there you go. I am J Toussaint, content creator. I still fucked up my intro. I'm gonna get it one day, but that's me. And then I'm joined here by my brother King Case Woodz, the music extraordinaire, the beat producer, the one man army. What's good?
New shit coming soon. Y'all already know. You know
Hey,
what I'm saying?
but you just dropped some shit. Just dropped some shit.
Hell yeah, bro. Shoot, I got so much shit in the vault, bro. I only dropped that shit like the shit I just recently dropped. It was just so I could stay consistent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's
wasn't
definitely
really the
important.
shit. Yeah, that wasn't really the shit I actually wanted to drop and shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's whatever. Everything happened for a reason. Like I said, there was delays on the album and shit, but we eventually got it knocked out and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's all that fucking matters.
Yeah, in fact,
In my eyes.
that was still for that to be not what you wanted to put out. That was still pretty solid. Not gonna lie, that was.
Yeah, everybody fucking with that Win song, especially cause Smokey at the end of it.
Yeah, I think I got Win Some added just as a cause I have like the album saved, but I think I specifically got Win Some like actually added in my like songs. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's that shit.
Oh, let me. I'm not gonna lie, nigga. I'm your biggest fan. Fuck all that. I be listening the fuck out of you.
Hey, I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Hold on, let me. Yeah, see, look, hold on. It's literally on the screen. Hold on, right there. Where's it at?
Hey, I see it. I see it.
Yeah, literally.
It's a little blurry, but I see it.
Yeah, you see. But oh man, I was thoroughly surprised with that album, especially the play my music. Yeah, yeah, this is the one. Yeah, this is the one. This is it. This is the one, bro. The voice at the end. Yeah, this is it. That's a one.
Yeah, my shit, man.
But besides that, how's your week been?
Shit, productive as fuck, bro. Sure, I done got some tools for the whip and all that shit. Like I said, I had to hit a standstill 'cause I had to get the most shit and all that. So, but like overall, like it's been smooth. You know what I'm saying? Time with the fam, my little family of 3 years, and
No, I feel you.
but the nigga been working on music. You know what I'm saying? Like made another beat. Trying to get back into making my own beats again, just due to all the hassle I had to deal with the album and shit, nigga. Fuck all that shit,
Yeah.
nigga. Cause like that's how I started, was making my own beats. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why. Like it was honestly lazy of me to go to YouTube Beats, knowing that I had the capability of making my own beats. You know what I'm saying? So I pretty much put myself through bullshit that I shouldn't have been dealing with.
Hey, and that's on what? Accountability. I give you that. I feel
Yeah,
like
man, so I know, bro. A lot of people don't got too much accountability, but me, I'm always protecting myself because, like I said, if you don't allow yourself to make mistakes, bro, how the fuck you gonna learn?
right. I'm not gonna lie. I've really been thinking about getting into beat making too. Like even if it's just like whatever, I'm sitting there messing around because I already do like the
Do it,
DJ
bro.
stuff. But we could
Just
really
think about
get
it.
that
What was you gonna say?
I'm about to say we get that Fruity Loops, and I think it's like a one time purchase, and you got it. That's it. That may be worth it because literally everybody does this shit off Fruit Loops.
That's true.
But you go ahead. What was you about to say?
I was gonna say you should, bro, because fuck, I don't know why, but I just start getting on that. But shit just went away now. Shit, I don't know. Technical difficulties. Fuck it. But I was gonna say that you can do it because like even with you making clips for your like your gamer shit and all that, bro. Shoot, you can still do that because like you don't necessarily have to have a beat. I mean, not have a beat, but you don't necessarily have to have lyrics to fucking like post songs. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
It can literally just be a beat in the chorus or a beat in ad libs. That's it.
Big fact.
Hmm?
My fault. I was trying to plug up my charger shit once you die.
Nah, you good. I was already on. Man, I already seen an edit. I'm gonna do. I'm already thinking about post production.
Got me sitting here like a fuck.
Correct. But
There would be like,
let's get into these topics real quick because man, I'm not gonna lie. I like I said, I definitely forgot today was the day that we said we was going. Because it's just like we've been consistent with uploading every Sunday, which this is episode 4. I forgot to introduce the episode, but this is episode 4, bro. So we in
hey, shout
there
out my nigga T from the folk. You know what I'm saying?
on
That
phone
nigga got a
them.
birthday. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday on Big Dog.
But yeah, we got a pretty this is gonna be pretty packed this episode because one, we still got to catch up on Factor Crap. It's like a week and a half of Factor Crap. Now we can only do 5 questions. We gonna get to that. We gonna. But this is the world in the week. The one thing man, even if this be the only topic that I got today that we talk about, bro, that ice shooting in Minnesota, what a time.
Yeah, bro. Like I ain't really been keeping too much up with that, but I really should considering the fact that I got big baby and shit. And I ain't gonna lie, like my first BM, they people shit. No green for them at all. You know what I'm saying? They illegal. Like you feel me? So I just hope my babies ain't gotta worry about shit dealing with that.
Well, they because one thing that they did say was just like birthright citizenship and whatnot. They said that they might be going through and revoking that too. So
Yeah, I know.
it's getting real.
But see, none of my babies fully Mexican or anything like that. All my babies big. So shoot, we gonna do everything we
Yeah,
motherfucking can to get that.
because at least this is like you being an American citizen. I think you still get that. They still get that because at least one of your parents is American. But I think it's like if both are illegal immigrants, and then
We have Indian rights, nigga. We Indian. We still pick Indian, nigga. We got Indian rights. We got standard shit out here.
I never did a DNA test, so I don't know if all that shit was true or not. I was like, okay. but
Yeah.
but no, so basically what happened in Minnesota, for those of you who don't know, I don't care what the media tries to tell you, what Trump tries to say, the investigator with her bony face ass, bro, that video, basically they said that, well, I'm gonna explain the situation first before I get into it. So there's this video, his name is, I think, I don't want to put disrespect on his name. Let me make sure I got the name right.
Honestly, let's do no names. Everybody know the situation. They do their research. You know what I'm saying? Let's not add no BS to our shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They know who we talking about.
So we're gonna say Mr. Peretti, his last name Peretti. So there you go. So
Right.
Mr. Peretti was on video holding a camera filming ICE during the protests. Now there was a lady that ended up getting maced and pushed. And basically what he tried to do is put himself in between them two, in between her and the ICE officer. So they ended up getting into Mr. Peretti's face and they maced him whatnot, and they end up throwing him to the ground. It's like 6-7 niggas on top of him. 6 to 7 niggas. Not even though I'm not even about to do the whole joke. Fuck no. Like literally a legit 6 to 7 niggas. And basically they found his concealed carry, his legal concealed carry gun in his and his belt on his back, and they said that he was disarmed, and then they shot him. I think it was like 4 to 5 times close range, and then backed up and shot him another 3.
We talking about like
That's
that
a
four
that's
to
a exit.
five, like 8 to 9 times in there.
Yeah, that's an execution. I don't care what nobody tell you. That we saw that. Oh, you can't explain that. So okay, even still, if he got shot the 4 times and say, oh, he was defending himself. Okay, explain the next 3 shots after that.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
I'm telling you,
I heard some shit. I heard some shit in the grapevine. I can't really say who I wrote it from, but oh, you know what? I didn't hear. I read it. It was on some comment shit. You know what I'm
mm-hmm.
saying? Somebody like I was going through watching videos of like just police brutality and like the shit dealing with ICE and all that. You know what I'm saying? Just to have some background for the episode and all that. But somebody said that cops get trained to mag dump, nigga. Like like there was this shooting. Yeah, bro. That was the shooting. This cop. Uh, it was the actually I think it was the first shooting. The cop said he was fearing for his life when the old girl reversed and he let off rounds into the car
Yeah.
and shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It showed videos that he was never pinned between no cars. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the person that was doing the video recap and shit, this nigga said that cops get trained to mag dump when they feel their life is threatened. They're trained to empty the clip, my nigga.
No, that's and
You
then
know
that's for
what? Let's
police officers, and I'm pretty sure that ICE agents they go through only like a couple weeks of training versus police
yeah.
officers going through months. So if that's what they teaching them, I can only imagine what the ICE agents get trained to do, because clearly is not the right shit. But then again, say the same thing about the police.
Yeah, man. I'm looking at that. I'm looking that shit up right now.
And there was even it's just like even still, so there's like between the shooting of the woman, the shooting of Mr. Peretti, that's not even all the ICE shootings this year. There was a whole nother ICE shooting that they covered up even before then. You see,
I ain't hear about this. What is it?
it
No,
was
what
a
it
it was
when
a
it
black man.
happened.
Hold on, let me.
Oh, I didn't hear about this. And hey, shout out to everybody that's tuned in and shit while we doing some extended research for y'all. You know what I mean?
Keith Porter, Keith Porter Jr. And there was no media coverage about it. And that was December 31st, before the new year.
All right, listen to this. Listen to this. This kind of piggybacks off what you said. It says cops have been trained for years, every single day for hours at a time. For this, it said they are trained to shoot until there is obviously no longer a threat, which usually means emptying the mag. So they want to make sure motherfuckers is dead, bro.
But for a nigga that's already on the ground,
Yeah, that's out of pocket
or
like shit.
right, that didn't even have his gun, like literally
Because
in the
like
video,
what
you
they
see.
said, they're trained to shoot until there's obviously no threat. You took the gun, he on the ground, he not even facing you, but you magged up. Yeah, that's not justified.
Right.
That's not justified.
There is no way that they can, but they're trying. So they tried this.
Because I put it to you like this. I know this gonna make a lot of people mad, but it's just how shit. This is how the government works. I know they gonna try to flip it to where he brought even if he got rights, he brought a gun into a public area with a bunch of people around. They gonna try to use that bullshit.
That's
You
exactly
know what
what
I'm
they
saying?
doing.
And that's fucking foul. And
they,
you know what I'm saying? I ain't even really look too much into this shit, but man, I'm true. I'm on papers. I'm almost off. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the system. But man, I done seen too many people deal with shit like this, bro. There's so many like investigations going on for cops killing people. You know what I'm saying? Not even just with with the not I was about to say terrorists, not with the ICE shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you got like this shit have people got to remember this shit was happening every day at one point in time.
Right,
You know
nigga,
what I'm
this ain't
saying?
nothing
Only
new for
only
black
different
people.
is
This
it
ain't
right?
this
It's
ain't
just a
nothing
different title of
new.
who doing it. Right. This is just a different title of who doing it. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have unjustified military killings. You know what I'm saying? Like when people shot up people in the military and at army bases, had military personnel snapping and shit. You know what I mean? That shit didn't happen. You didn't have cops kill people with no reason just for the fuck of it. You had some of them blatantly say they do it because they don't like a certain race. That's why they wear a badge. You know what I'm saying? This is the people that's supposed to protect and serve us. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be helping out the community and shit. And like I ain't gonna shit on all cops because I've come across a few of because like I ain't gonna lie, I could have been dead hella time in prison, but some of them like you know what I'm saying let a nigga go with a warning. Like you know what I'm saying? I even got caught up with some shit. Nigga was like, bro, I ain't even booking you for that. You know what I'm saying? Leave that shit with your lady. Like just tell her to get rid of that shit. I was like, I bet. You feel me? So, but man, like I dealt with a lot of police bullshit too, bro. Wrongfully accused of shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like they'll try to twist the narrative. You know what I'm saying? They'll always try to twist the narrative.
And they always do. They're trying to label him a domestic terrorist because of that.
See?
Really,
Oh shit.
really, a nigga that's on the ground, like, held down on the ground with multiple people above him, a domestic terrorist because he brought a gun to a
And that's
protest.
probably and it's probably not even just that. It's probably because like this is considered an order being carried out from the president, and then if you're getting in the way of that, you considered going against the protection of America. You considered a terrorist.
Right.
Fuck shit.
But Kyle Rittenhouse was a hero. Same shit. The only difference was, so it was him going to the pro. First off, he went across state lines. Fuck that. He went across state lines with an AR, and then he didn't get convicted. You can't tell me that's not being confrontational. You're going across state lines with the gun.
It starts some
That
bullshit.
nigga's in his own state, was an ICU nurse, was already a veteran, and you're trying to that's the crazy part. He was a veteran, an ICU nurse. Trying to label him as a domestic terrorist, but Kyle Rittenhouse is an American hero. Get out my face. I'm sorry. No, I'm not even sorry. Fuck that. That's stupid. That's just, I don't see how people even believe this shit.
Yeah, that don't make no sense, bro. It's a sad world we live in, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it'd be scary with me having mixed babies and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a baby that's mixed with black and white. I got three babies that's mixed with Mexican and black. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, that's two of the most hated races right there, Mexicans and black,
Right.
and they mix with both of them. You know what I'm saying? And then I gotta worry about my baby boy who was just born. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you ever heard people deal with it, but I've had a lot of friends like deal with bullshit for being light skinned. Like, oh, you got black in you, but you not a nigga. You know what I'm saying? You not white in you, but you ain't one of us. Like type shit. You know what I'm saying? I've seen
Um,
people deal with that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, it's crazy how divided we is. Like even without a race, we divided in class, like upper class, middle class, lower class. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we just divided in so many ways in the nation. I'm just like, how the fuck can anybody come together with this ice bullshit? And be like, yeah, this is what we need. Like, bro, look at all the shit that we got going on. Y'all think this is what we need right now? More shit
right.
to distract us from getting the world back in order. Like, fuck U.S., bro. Like, we need minerals from overseas. We need oils and shit from overseas. Like, my thing is like, I get people they trying to make it to where U.S. is like that top dog type bullshit. But did y'all forget most of the shit that we got come from overseas, nigga?
Right. You can check
Cars,
your clothes right
military,
now. You can check your
like
clothes
the
right now. I
gas.
promise you. Check your house, matter of fact. I promise you, you're going to find at least 10 things that say made in China.
Yeah, like all the exotic foods. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got some nice shit out here, but look up where most of the exotic foods come from overseas. That shit get shipped on ice.
Not just that, nigga, the border. They make, bro.
Mhm.
And see, this is my question. Where is Minnesota? How do they have immigrants all the way in Minnesota?
Bro, they everywhere. They everywhere. Like Venezuelans, I know they didn't say they had some issues with Venezuelans in Maryland, in Oregon, in Cali, in Arizona. They everywhere, bro.
I don't know.
And it's because you got to think about it. There's so much war going on around the world. Everybody looking for refuge. And then they coming over here dealing with bullshit. Like they pretty much coming over here to get told, like, nah, we got enough going on. We don't want y'all. We don't want y'all shit on top of type of deal. That's practically what they doing. They practically forcing people out to make them go deal with their own social economy. I mean, social and economy issues and shit.
But which is crazy because if you see how much work that immigrants be doing, bro, there's a lot of shit that we wouldn't
It's
have if it
because they be
wasn't.
trying to. It's because they be trying to earn their keep, and like little, just like you said, bro. There's a lot of work that Americans actually don't do that immigrants do.
Right.
Faster, better. You know what I'm saying? More professional because they actually give a fuck. Why? Because they know at any point in time if they fuck up, that's they gone.
It.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no choice but to be on their P's and Q's versus the motherfucker with birthrights here and shit that be lazy. That be like, oh, I can get it off the government type motherfucker. Like,
Right.
man, like lazy bastard.
Yeah, and never ever earned $1 for himself. Ever.
That's what I'm saying. I was actually just talking to my girl earlier about that shit. Like, motherfuckers who get paid to do a job but don't do the job ever. Don't want to do the job, don't want to be there. Like, don't want to go look for another job, but you there for the dollar.
Right.
Bitch, what the fuck is we doing here? Like, what?
We did talk about that. I already knew that one was gonna be a hot topic, and we spent a good 20 minutes just on that. But yeah, man,
Yeah.
it's crazy out there. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay knowledgeable, and please don't let AI fool y'all. Don't listen to what they say. Do your own research. Now, if
Like
you
that
just
man say, yep, that man said, shout out that man. Do your own research. You know what I'm saying?
now if you dumb as fuck to always believe what the government tell you, if the shoe fits,
Where?
thank you.
Motherfucker, you better lace up real tight because you going to do some running around, nigga, because they going to do some running around your ass.
Right. Yeah, honestly, it's even the world in the week. It's just a bunch of U.S. bullshit. I can list off the topics right now. So we got the TikTok is now owned by the
oh,
U.S.
I got some shit for the world in the week too that I just remember. But continue, I do it. I say
Okay,
like I
okay, I
said.
got you. So we got TikTok is now U.S. owned. People are already suspecting that they censoring shit for what's going on in Minnesota. You got Utah and Alabama still being stupid, attacking sex workers. Ain't shit changed. They really just follow suit like Texas did. And then we had the winter storm. Now,
Yeah, that
boy,
shit was.
that was probably the
Bro, we
one
got up to
non-government
24
related.
inches of snow. We got 24 inches of snow, nigga. That's 2 feet of snow, my nigga. 2 feet of snow, my nigga. We was snowed in for 2 days.
Nigga, they said
It,
niggas was
it was
jumping off
negative,
of balconies and landing in the snow.
bro, because that shit was powdery and soft like a motherfucker. But on the streets, nigga, I'm talking about ice rink, nigga. Nobody got grip in
No,
this
did my ring light just die? Hold on.
Yeah, it look like something, nigga. You went dark, nigga. You went Ghost Rider in this motherfucker minus the fire.
Wow.
Hey, you went Ghost Rider when he got put out.
Right, hold on. Don't do this to me. We did recording. No.
Man, damn. Pimp in distress.
Wait. I gotta back up. I just gotta hold on, wait, no. I thought we said we wasn't gonna have no more technical difficulty. Hold on, wait. Damn. What happened to me?
You all good, bitch. Though, like you said, we
Dang,
have our
that
thing.
is right as
Here we go. Are you back on? Are we recording? We back good? Cause I just found out when I was talking like that.
yeah.
All right. So finish what you were saying. First.
I don't even remember what it was. You can
We were saying world in a week. You know what I'm saying? TikTok. America finally fully claiming TikTok and shit, and now people not getting their views and shit like that.
Oh yeah, they say it's just a glitch, but they say there's some people they still haven't got their shit back.
So what exactly did they like? The views that they lost? You talking about like previous views that they already had got going?
No current views. So basically, it's like the algorithm completely killed their account.
Well,
They ain't
that's
getting
fuck.
they ain't getting no motion, no traffic, nothing.
I mean, but at the same time, that just really show like who was using AI and like fake shit like that. That's the way I see it.
That may
You
be
gotta think
true.
about it. A lot of people buy views. Like I'm gonna put it to you like this. I don't give a fuck how much somebody's favorite artist is. They not playing them 24/7, no matter what the fuck they do. If they shitting, shower, eat, driving, like you know what I'm saying.
Right.
Nobody is getting played that fucking faithfully. Nigga. You know what I'm saying? They getting their views off ads and shit. They getting their views off buying them and shit,
Yeah.
off AI and shit. You know what I'm saying? Most of these niggas ain't did shows, but their views going ain't dropped shit in years, but their views up and out like off everything. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like it's a blessing and a curse, but at the same time, like anybody who for real, like you said, some people
Right.
didn't get their shit back. The ones who did are probably the ones who got the actual.
I didn't even think about it like that. You might be right. You might be onto something.
Yeah, bro. That's why I don't get overhyped about no motherfucking artist, nigga. None. I don't give a motherfucking damn. Like unless it's some shit like Young Boy where you can trace it, like how many tickets that nigga sold, or like even Drake bitch ass he done sold out some shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit that people worry about. You know what I'm saying? The shit that people actually pay money and show up for. They travel cities and states to see a show. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Because
that
that
like that's
young
the
boy
difference.
concert was definitely that young boy concert was packed out. Boy, they said it was sold out show.
Yeah,
It it it
nigga
looked like
paid
it.
$70 million, bro. $70 million off that tour. But yeah, back to my world in the week and shit. Tell me why. Hey, how can I? First off, how can I send this link to you? Hold on here.
You can just drop it in Discord.
I know how.
Copy and paste. Oh no, my ring light. Oh, stay with me, Jimmy.
Crying. But where? I don't. It's not giving me an option to like fucking to add some shit. So let's go. Okay, bet.
Yeah, but say drop it in general.
Bet. All right, bet. Peep that shit, nigga.
Drop it at.
This I don't know what going on. I say my shit not responding. Oh, there you go. But yeah, peep that shit.
What is that?
For my world in the week, a Philippine native shoots a RPG at the fucking mayor of the Philippines. Nigga hopped out in some fucking flip flops, bruh.
Yo,
Flip flops. Surprisingly, the nigga fucking survived. But yeah, bruh.
yo, that's crazy. They literally said that shocking CCTV footage shows mayor's car blasted and blasted. That's the word they use. Blasted in broad daylight.
Hell yeah. Lit that nigga shit up.
Hold on, I think my
Watch out. Hold
PC.
on.
I think my PC tripping. Oh, are we back? Yeah, because I'm dropping. Stable out a little bit. Ring light, don't die on me again. Damn it. Even know what's wrong with my. I don't know why my big green light decided it wants to go out on me. I hope it's just hot and cools down and can come back on, bro. Because if I melted my ring light, oh fuck it. I'm not even gonna use. We just gonna rock with
Dark skin nigga shit. Fuck.
it. But man, I forgot where we was. Bro, blasted. That's the word they use. Blasted.
Yeah,
That nigga had a full RPG.
yes, bro. Nigga hopped out in some flip flop, dog.
All right, I say we go. You ready? It is time. We
Hey, I'm
ain't
with it.
we can't avoid it no more. We didn't do it last week, so now we got a little bit of catching up. What is today? Oh, today's the 28th. Who's the last day? Let me see. I think we did that one. Yeah, we did that one. Yeah, we are that one. Yeah, we did that. All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Fact or crap? Sears Mall order catalogs from the 1950s and 1960s offered dogs, ponies, monkeys, and other animals for purchase, even on installment.
Wait,
Putting a monkey on layaway is crazy. First off,
wait. That's practically what they saying. They put animals on layaway.
yeah. So Sears mail order catalogs, you know, the little shit that comes through the mail, like when they be buying blenders and whatnot. So
Yeah.
yeah, the catalogs from the 1950s and the 1960s offered dogs, ponies, monkeys, and other animals for purchase, even on installment.
I believe it.
Nigga, Klarna for a horse?
Yeah. Like, hey, bro, let me get a loan for this motherfucking lion, nigga.
Who's that? No, what is that nigga's name? The one that had the tigers in Texas. The one he kept saying, "Damn, Carol Baskins."
I'm dead. You talking about fuck.
What's his
What is
name?
his name?
I want to say
Uh,
the Lion King, but that's wrong. I know that's wrong. Hold on, I gotta use my phone because my
what is,
computer gonna tweak.
I am the lion. No, I am the Tiger King. There you go.
Wait. E. Yeah, it was Tiger. Was it? Yeah, it was Tiger King. What was that nigga's name though? Was that just his name, Tiger King? Like he didn't have an actual legal name.
No,
That's
no,
it.
no, 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 no. His name is
Joe Exotic.
Joe
They,
Exotic.
hey, see,
Yeah.
look, there you go. Yeah. So what you this about to say
Born
this?
Joseph Allen Maldonado. Born March 5th, 1963.
You think he
He is
put a line on
like,
layaway?
nigga, probably look at his haircut.
What you saying? Fact or crap? I'm saying crap.
I'm saying fact. I'm saying fact. Fuck that. What is
Fact. How much is
I
that
knew it.
puppy on page 6? Nigga, what?
Fucking crying. I knew it.
I
Knew
was
it.
like,
Because
ain't no way.
Think about it. Some people have been having exotic animals in their houses for years. This ain't, you know. So look how far back they.
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
that's crazy. I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
That'll be like
Hey,
Craigslist, but on newspaper. All right, I got another one for you. The kangaroo is in the Macropodidae, the Macropodidae family, which means hopper. It's you know how they be having scientific names for all the animals and shit. Basically, the kangaroo is in the Macropodidae family, which means hopper. I don't believe that shit. I don't. I'm sorry, I don't. Macropodidae? Nah. At least like reptile, amphibian, you know, Amadeus, Mozart, and whatnot. They be having.
can we look it up? Or
No,
do we just
no, you got to guess.
all right, all right, all right, all right. I'm gonna
Ain't
say
no cheating in trivia. Come on.
yeah. I'm gonna say crap.
Ah, crap. It means large foot. Did you jump to the wrong conclusion? Nah, I did. I was right on it. I was like, fuck no.
King, king, king.
Yeah, I only got one. All right. The actress Marilyn Monroe's IQ was higher than Bill Gates. That's crap. I'm sorry. That's crap. Ain't no way.
I'ma say fact. That bitch was running around under tunnel with a president.
I'm saying crap.
Low key as fuck. People to this day still trying to figure out that shit was true or not. But there's been traces of evidence. So I'm gonna say fact.
I'm gonna say crap. Bill Gates.
I
It's a fact. Does that how? How does he know? How does he know?
Three for the king, three for the king.
Can't keep getting away with it. He can't.
Hey, look, ain't no phone in my hand. You know what I'm saying?
No, this nigga was already talking about cheating. No, this nigga was already talking about cheating. See now, now we gonna have to put our hands up in the camera.
Hey, look this shit. I'm smoking a cigarette. You feel me? I'm right here. Hey, I ain't even looked down not once.
That's crazy. Ain't no way.
But yeah, bro, I didn't heard a lot of shit. Because if you think about it, there's been a lot of shit in movies that talked about it. Underground, bro. There was just a video that popped up that said there's a whole underground tunnel connection that goes like somebody said they got from Maryland to Nebraska in 45 minutes. 3,000 miles per hour. They said that's what they calculated how fast that.
Nigga, and we don't got
go.
bullet trains. Bullet trains. What the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
Bro, we should have a bullet train that goes from Houston to Denver, and then also one that goes from like Houston to like New York. And do like a little triangle, and you just get on one of the stops. Cause ain't no way that China has bullet trains and we don't.
Right.
That's some crap. Yeah, that's some crap. We behind, and that's a fact. There you go, bars.
Right.
All right.
Back to what made the topic, but yeah, bro, that's why I feel like she had a hierarchy because like president ain't gonna fuck with no dumb bitch unless you Trump. Damn, he might discontinue us for that shit. Fuck.
All right, we are like I said, I bleeped out that last word on the first episode, so we didn't get canceled on the first one. Now we already four episodes and we don't give a fuck.
Right.
All right, fact or crap? Some air fryers could be spying on you and sending data to China. Nigga, don't they just only heat up food?
Right. I think that's crap. That's doing too much. That's some conspiracy shit.
Yeah, if it was a phone, that'd be different. But I don't even think the air fryer connects to the internet. How the fuck?
They think it's like one of them fridges and shit.
Yo, it's a fact. UK-based consumer group, which found that air fryers from Xiaomi, Corsair, and Aegiostar asked permission to record audio and users' location and birth dates through the company's Android apps. Chinese whispers. And see, that's what I said. It's still there.
It wasn't confirmed though.
No, it's a fact. No, that's real. Chinese whispers mean they talking about your data. They talking about, damn, this is the third time this nigga eating today.
Damn, fat.
Damn, that's your third plate of wings.
Right.
All right, we got one more to catch up for the week. Fact or crap? Walt Disney Resort has released a $10 million unlimited visit lifetime park entry ticket called the Ultimate Disney Pass. That sounds like some shit they would do. 100%. I wouldn't doubt that shit for a second. $10 million to go to Disney World every day, whenever you want.
Yeah, they did that.
Yeah, they had to. If they don't, they'll be. It's crap. Not the most trusted bit of information. It's just crap. I think I only got like 2 right this week.
I got 3. It's alright. I only got 3.
They weren't as hard, but they were tricky this year.
That link to you in your messenger. In your messages on Discord. That link with the dude talking about the tunnels and shit. The nigga went missing after he exposed it.
Hold on, drop it in Discord. Let me see.
Message me again so it can pop up. I tried to do
Just,
it, but it
but
went to the J.
hold on. Yeah. And then
How the fuck do you do that shit?
I have one thing open and it's two windows. So if you go back to Discord, you should be able to see what I see. Damn. Yeah. I just got flashbang. I just got flashbanged. Man disappears after exposing the secret tunnel networks under America. Yo. Ain't that shit like they be talking about like in the malls and whatnot, how they be having underground tunnels in the malls? Oh wow, they zooming through them tunnels, boy.
I'm telling you, 3,000 miles per hour. They said they calculated.
I'm looking at the comments real quick. Called Subtropolis. Hold on. I'm gonna Google this to see if it.
Remember they was talking about how the military got underground cities and all that shit. Think about it. Think about it. If the president had to get somewhere real fucking quick and they didn't want to be seen. Like, look at how many times the president pop up in different states, but you don't see Air Force One in the sky. I ain't never seen Air Force One fly over.
Nigga,
think about it.
Subtropolis is real. Located in Kansas City, Missouri, it's the world's largest underground business complex, comprising over 55 million square space within a 270 million year old limestone mine.
And you think that shit not connected to something?
That's crazy.
Now do you see why I said I believe that shit with Marilyn Monroe?
Oh, nigga, what? Listen to this shit. Situated in the bluffs north of the Missouri River in the Kansas City, Missouri, this subterranean industrial park is often called the Caves.
Right. Somebody trying to hide something. Did you see what I mean, bro? That's why I'm just like I said, kind of go back to the world in the week. Nigga, you just never know, bro. Different shit been popping up. Motherfuckers been disappearing. Did you hear, bro? That that's turning plastic into gas? He finished. He finished it.
Oh yeah. He did go missing for a little bit, but he came back.
Yeah, he came back and finished that shit. He got a video of him running it, starting the car and everything. The car didn't have no gas or anything. He put his mixture in that bitch. The car started. Had a video of him driving around in that motherfucker and it stayed running until it ran out of gas.
I might have to go check because I did see that, but I gotta go look at that video because
he had a whole crowd behind him and everything. And everybody was saying, "Oh, protect him! They gonna try to take him out because now he gonna use reusable resources as a new form of fuel. So we ain't gotta do no more digging, no more oiling and shit.
We just throw shit in the trash and we powered our car for the day."
You know what I'm saying? Like, no more polluting the earth and fucking up the earth no more. You know what I'm saying? He trying to save the earth. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you see how much chemicals and shit that it takes to make plastic? I don't care what nobody say. It's reusable because some of that shit can't be broken down.
Facts.
Think about it.
That's facts.
Was able to, you know what I'm saying? If anything was able to deteriorate in a matter of within milliseconds and shit, how would that be reusable? You can't. It's gone. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, we used to make bombs out of this shit with the MRE packs. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I remember that.
And that shit withheld that shit. You see, think about that, bro. That's an explosion that could take your fucking hand off if that shit burst the bottle.
That shit crazy.
And a water bottle can withstand that shit.
Dude, I kind of want to go try that shit again.
Not me. Nigga, I like my hair and goddamn it, that shit. Like, what you say?
What you say?
That's
get smacked in the head, be like Home Alone. How many fingers I'm holding up, Marv?
I'm
Eight.
crying. But hey, yeah, that's the world in a week plus factor crap. You know what I'm saying? Kind of bouncing back and forth, but we gonna get back on topic. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna get back on topic. We'll start with my topic. You know what I'm saying?
All right, go ahead,
And
lay
my
it on me.
topic of the day is like we go like this. So me and bro was talking the other night, and we was talking about like different ways people learn life lessons, good way, bad way, fucked up or not. But I told him like this. I was like, think about it like this: the saying that people be like, "Oh, you got to take a risk. You never know what risk can like change your life for the better." Whoop de whoop blah blah blah. And I was like, okay, what if a millionaire came up to you and was like, "Hey, you got to take this risk." You know what I'm saying? Not no matter if it's the risk that I took or another one, you got to take the risk to get somewhere in life. If that's the case, why they got so many people sitting in prison for trying to take a risk? You know what I'm saying? Most people be like, oh, 'cause they did it with dope, they did it with this, blah, blah, blah. But then I told bro, you gotta think about their circumstances.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Not everybody got the ball in their court to take a risk in the stock market. Not everybody got the ball in their court to take a risk with throwing bread to a engineer that can get you like that can blow you up with music. Not everybody got fucking circumstances to where they even got the capability to take a fucking risk without it fucking them over. You know what I'm saying? There's people that live their life where everything they do is a risk because they know they ain't got shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that when it comes down to that, it's just like that's pretty much people learning in different ways. You know what I'm saying? Like a millionaire can't tell me how to live in the streets if he ain't ever been in.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? But I could teach him how to be in the streets, and he could teach me how to be a millionaire. You know, like be a millionaire. I said being a millionaire, I'm dead. But to be a millionaire, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like that's two different types of learning. You know what I'm saying? He learning the struggle. I'm learning a new hustle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, people gotta understand that shit. It's like, well, if you don't understand something, do your research on it because a lot of times people see things a different way. It's not just because somebody feels some type of way. Not everything is personal. I swear
Right.
to God, not everything personal. You know what I'm saying? But people make it out to be that way because instead of trying to understand somebody, they rather have beef with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, put to you like this. So many people used to say that, like, I just had a mean mug and face and shit like that, but I'm a cool ass motherfucker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't come say what's up to me, and they just looked me up and down. So what I'm gonna do? Look you up and down, bitch. Like what the fuck you think
That
about?
was a risk they was not willing to take. They was like, no, sir.
You feel me? But that's not on me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not one motherfucker that's gonna back down. You know what I'm saying? I used to look down like in life a lot of times when people look my way, but shit, that these days, bro, shoot, I stand tall. Got to, bro. I got kids looking behind me and all this other shit. You feel me? Got little
Definitely.
brothers coming up behind me. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand down for nobody.
I definitely feel that the risk also with the opportunity because it feels like sometimes they be telling you to take a risk and you really just gotta hunker down for a little bit. But I feel like you still gotta be open to the risk. Now I feel like I can't speak for everybody. However, the people that I know got tripped up and stuff, they didn't take the right risks. You also gotta evaluate which risks you should take and which ones
Yeah,
you shouldn't.
yeah. Because like that's just like somebody were to say, oh, well they did it with drugs trying to cross the states with it. I'm like, yeah, I get what you're saying, but the only reason why they got caught up because they decided to do that shit with expired tags. They decided to do that shit with no plates.
Right.
They decided to do that shit intoxicated driving, swerving and shit. So yeah, I definitely understand that. Versus me, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna put my business out there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I was on my piece of cute, you feel me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I like that shit. I ain't did no time for that shit.
Like
So yeah, man,
all the good ones don't. They get in, get out like you supposed to do.
big fact, big fact.
Niggas be trying to live in that shit all day. Like, no, that's also one way you take a risk. Because the longer that you stay in it, that's well,
The bigger target you got on your back. Yeah, that's why I last one. I was like, yeah, no.
yeah,
But I do not like no being known for anything other than my music and my babies. Feel me? Like all the other bullshit, I'm not here. But the family shit, you know what I'm saying? The church shit,
yeah,
you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like all the other shit, I'm not really all that shit. Like so, I let people talk. They talk. Do what they
yeah.
got. Just move around. That's all I got.
Hey, if shoe fit,
Wear that bitch.
facts.
But yeah, what's your topic? That was kind of my topic.
Let me see. Oh, actually, I can speak about this. Because this has definitely been on my mind a lot. Long term goals versus short term goals, and the metrics that you use to measure that. I feel like a big issue, definitely for me, and what a lot of people have is kind of like it's really retention, but it's like it's it's being able to see the bigger picture and also how you get there, right? Because a lot of the times people see one or the other and they can't put it together. So it's just like whether they're looking for the short term, where it's just like, okay, short term is they're gonna do this and this, wow, and
Right.
it's instant
Like your whole
gratification,
put it on paper and cross it out as you go.
right? Instant gratification. That's the same thing. Scrolling through the phone, pressing like, instant gratification. Versus you seeing the work that you got to actually put in, but it's like, okay, where does that give you? Because sometimes even long term goals have to be, extended. Short term goals may turn into long term goals. You got to figure out. It's like, how do you plan that out and chunk that out to where you have good metrics to go by, to making sure that you're not only hitting your short term goals but your long term goals as
Practically stand on track for both sides.
right.
Yeah, I mean shit. You gotta do that. The way I say it, like no matter how much you try to prepare for some shit, bro, you can never be prepared for what the fuck the world got to throw at you.
Thanks.
And I say gotta throw at you because everybody be like, oh, everything happened for a reason. Okay, if it happens for a reason, that means the world decided, yeah, this is what you gotta go through to get what you trying to get. Type
Hold
shit.
on, I'm gonna hop in on that. Then I'm gonna give it to you right back. I feel like when it comes down to nature and different shit, there is definitely some shit that just happens because of no fucking reason. Oh, that was just some bullshit that randomly happened. It ain't got no significance. It's just bullshit you got to do. Somebody hit you
Hell yeah.
somebody smacks your car. You ain't got insurance. I mean, it's your fault you didn't have insurance, but that's some bullshit you got to deal with.
Or shit, nigga, or like natural disasters. And bro, I'm working with somebody right now. They lived in the that city or whatever the fuck it was, that city or neighborhood in Cali that completely burnt down.
Oh, the
Lost
Palisades fire.
Yeah, okay, so I was right. I was gonna say it, nigga. I was gonna say that, but I was thinking like some Palestinian shit. I was like, nah, that
Yeah,
ain't
no, I definitely
right.
had to go through and check the spelling on it, but yeah, it's like the Palisades, not Palestine, Palisades.
Palestinians, but yeah, bro, he said he had to relocate because of that shit. Yeah, bro, lost
Damn.
everything. Just like we lost everything in Hurricane Katrina. You know what I'm saying? Just like how people in Oklahoma lose shit because of tornadoes. Them tornadoes be fucking
Mm-hmm.
people up, bro. Why do
Telling
people
you.
want to live there? Why the fuck do people want to live there? They're literally got a team, the Oklahoma City Thunder, nigga. What that means? That's mostly what the fuck they see out there, nigga.
Nigga, they call
And
that place
nigga,
Tornado Valley. Who the fuck? Like,
right. Think about the Phoenix Sun. Why they call it that? Because that's
it's
all they
hot. It's hot
motherfuckers
as
see.
hot as
The sun,
fuck.
bitch. Like, what the fuck?
Hot as fuck out there. I ain't even been out there. I
Right.
seen pictures and they said that they be able to cook outside. Bro, what? What you mean? All you got to do is take a pan, some butter, scramble some eggs on your damn sidewalk. Like
Bro,
what?
I seen a video. Somebody didn't even use a pan. They used the wrapping foil. Put that bitch on the concrete, crack some eggs, sizzling. I said, nigga.
No, that's hell. I'm sorry. That's the definition of hell. I feel
Nigga was
like
like, all right, that's enough. Pick the shit up. Nigga just ate it. I'm like, bro, that's
I
crazy.
feel like for anybody that does not live right and they go to hell, they just gonna respawn in Phoenix.
Fucking dead, nigga.
bro, I promise you, I feel like out of everything, being trapped where it's hot, that might be it for me. Now being where it's cold, I might be able to do something. I'm gonna be pissed, but I might be able to do something. While it's hot, nah, just kill me. I'm not stepping on no hot rocks to get nowhere. I'm not trying to jump through no flaming hoops.
Oh
Nah, I'm
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Bro, could you imagine you got a leather seat? You got leather seats in your car. You ain't got no sun visors, sun protectors, and nothing. Boy, you sit on that, your ass is Look,
Oh yeah, nigga.
that's a
What?
third
Especially
degree
with no
burn
dirt, nigga.
right
You
there.
hitting that.
I don't
Nigga gonna be
even,
hurting, bro.
nigga, I don't even think you'll be able to make that sound. That's gonna be one of them. You get hurt, you just go silence.
Go silent, nigga. Shit, it's over with.
just start
Can't even move,
spazzing
nigga.
out. Bro, I'm telling you. Oh no. I gotta go find that
Or when you
video.
lean against the car, and when you lean against the car that been sitting outside all day in the sun, nigga. Nigga. Hey. Nigga.
Make your whole body tense up. Tell you, like someone just gave you a kidney shot.
I'm dead. Oh.
But no, bro. Oh man, just think about this video. I'm tearing up. It was that nigga that got backed with the whip because they was fucking around in the basement. This nigga started running. He said this nigga started running around and then he took his shirt off like the paint was on his shirt. I'm like, yo, ain't no. Because first off, there's no money you could. Actually, I take that back. One lashing from a whip for $10 million, you may got me. If it's for free, you can fuck right the fuck up. You can fuck right the fuck up.
I'm the type of nigga, bro. Nah, I couldn't do it. I'm the type of nigga. If I hit a certain amount of pain, somebody else gotta feel it with me. Fuck the 10 mil, bitch. Come here, it's your turn.
Nigga, ever been hurt so bad you gotta throw up? You just. I'm telling you, bro, I definitely didn't have some of them.
That punch, you know what I'm saying? That good rip punch.
No, bro. Okay. So we basically at the end of the podcast, we just bullshit at this point, nigga. Let me tell you.
No, we not. We still got the 2 minute. We still got the.
All right, I'm gonna give you my 2 minute testimony. I'm gonna do it right here about feeling pain so bad you throw up. Here's my 2 minute testimony.
I'm crying.
All right. So, hold on. Let me get my clock up real quick. Let me make sure I'm on 2 minutes. We going an hour and 4. This might be the longest episode we got. Episode 4, banger.
Hey.
All right, 2 minutes. You ready? So tell me why I believe this was in the 7th grade. This is before we went over to the springs and all that out there, right? So you remember that little tilt-a-whirl? Actually, I don't even know if you might not remember the little tilt-a-whirl. We call it the World of Death at the school. No, you don't. You jump on, you hang on, and you start.
Oh
spinning. Yeah. I got flung off that bitch. I got flung the fuck off. Bro, tell me, I was hanging on to it, and then I felt myself start slipping. I was like, I started turning, bro. I flipped over. I was flying in the air for it was like maybe a good second and a half.
Niggas felt like years. Niggas been in the air for years.
Bro, when I hit that ground, bro, I think it's not even wrestling. I feel like that's really why I got ruptures in my back. I didn't tell nobody about that. I was gonna take that too much. Bro, I got up, my back hurt. I was like couldn't breathe right, back hurting, bro. I had to lay right back down. I was like, give me and then had to sit there, cough for a little bit.
You hit the Reggie Bush, nigga.
Man, I tell you be sitting. Tell you, man, that may be the single worst pain I ever felt, and I was like maybe 10, 11 years old when I felt that shit. I still feel it in my back.
The hell, bro, out of pocket.
Bro, and that's my 2 minutes testimony. I'm telling you, bro, that shit. Oh my god, that shit had me fucked up for like a week straight. I was sitting there coughing. I was like,
I believe it knocked the air out your ass.
You good?
You had a whole body reset, bro. that shit hit the internal reset. But you know how when certain things fuck up, you gotta stick something in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that shit got your. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga said my body took a screenshot.
Oh, fuck you, dead. But all right, here's my 10-minute testimony. You know what I'm saying? Just get back to some seriousness and shit. You know what I'm saying? As we close out the podcast, but my 2 minute testimony is like one of my biggest fears is like I don't even fear like death, you know what I'm saying? Nigga done dealt with suicidal shit. You know what I'm saying? Suicide attempts, mental institutions, jail, shootouts, car accidents, you know what I'm saying? A bunch of bullshit that should have been took my life. Nigga did flatline like 3 times and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? But like life was bad at a certain point, like back then, but like now that I'm getting everything going, the podcast businesses, like my baby's getting older and everything. Like I turned 30 this year, now I got a fear of like something going wrong, or nigga fuck around and dying on somebody else action. But I know I ain't moving. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been no dumb nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I know I done did some stupid shit, but
Thanks.
I ain't never been no dumb nigga. You know what I'm saying? But like I just generally try like not to worry about that shit. You know what I'm saying? But like there's shit that I was trying to achieve in my 20s, like but before I hit 30 type shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit that I was trying to achieve before I even hit my 20s. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still chasing certain dreams that I was chasing since I was like a teenager and shit. You know what I'm saying? So like my main fear is just like being able to finally accomplish that shit and something going left. But people always say like you like speak shit into existence. So I ain't been trying to speak that shit, but shit, nigga gotta worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Nigga about to be 30 this year. You know what I'm saying? Like my time like for shit like you said, marking off goals and shit like that. My time ticking down. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, I can still accomplish it later in life, but that I feel like that's a setback. That everybody treated like a oh look at you, but I treat it as a like damn finally like type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I still try to be grateful and all that, but yeah, nigga, it be back and forth with it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's my 2 minutes.
I feel like that definitely even still goes into like the long term and like short term goals, because there's a lot of things that like I said, instant gratification that we think that would come easy to us, even though we so involved in it. So it's like we be sitting there, we working, not realizing it's more of a long term goal than a short term. And I
Right,
feel like
focusing too much on the long term goal would knock you off the short term, and focusing too much on the
right,
short term would knock you off the long term.
exactly. And I feel like for to turn long term goals into short term goals, I'm not gonna say it's not possible, because it's definitely been done.
It just take a lot of dedication. Like you
It
got to be
it
serious about
do
it.
we be talking about discipline and consistency. Now, if you really want to
Yeah,
see some
this is
true
something you
change,
can't bullshit. This is something you can't bullshit. You can't bullshit change. I tell you that.
and you, especially when it comes down to discipline, unfortunately, when it comes down to family, friends, different events, different shit. If you really want to turn that long term goal into a short term goal, you're gonna have to make some sacrifices. Fortunately, there's I can even speak for myself. There's been plenty of opportunities that I could have maintained to myself, but I decided to step out. What I was doing, try and be Mister help everybody, trying to do this, trying to do
Yeah,
that.
let's say
You
help a
know,
nigga build a bitch.
right? I'm thinking, I'm looking at the bigger picture. Is like, okay, if we all helping each other, we can get to that point. But the truth of the matter, not everybody gonna want to even pull the same wagon as you. So pulling different wagons, and just gotta be
I hear you on that shit, bro. Definitely hear you on that shit. That's why you gotta be careful with people, bro. Even if you're trying to teach somebody shit, bro, like they'll fuck around and learn that shit and figure out more shit how to fuck you.
right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You know how many times I done show some niggas some shit and then they go about their business and then all of a sudden I'm hearing people say like, oh, they did created this themselves. I'm like, nigga, who? Like, don't forget, I created most of y'all motherfuckers. Most of y'all niggas didn't know what Garage Band was. Most of y'all niggas didn't know what Band Lab was, nigga. I put them niggas on this shit. You know what I mean? Like what you be telling me, like I gotta show people this shit too, nigga. This what I be recording off of. This shit in the iPhone, nigga. I barely just got my laptop and shit running and all that shit. You feel me? All the
Hey,
music that I be dropping and all that shit. Hey, that's real shit. You feel me? So I'm about to start dropping content so y'all can actually see how a nigga really get down. Now that I got a laptop and all that shit, but yeah, bro, it's
production is
like
going up. It's only up from here.
yeah, like I said, I drew the logo for my music and shit and everything years ago. You know what I'm saying? It's all about dedication. Like I ain't gonna lie, like I said, I wasn't serious about this shit as much as I am now. You know, so I gotta like if I'm worried about time, I really gotta lock in. I ain't got no
X.
time for no bullshit, no negativity, even self negativity. I don't got no time for no self discouragement. And that's a shout out to everybody that really be pushing through the bullshit, knowing that they see better or they want better for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like your location ain't your final destination. Just everybody keep that shit in mind. Your location right now in life ain't your final destination. That's the only thing that you need to keep in your mind for you to keep going.
X. All right,
Hey, my father,
actually,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
speaking of logos, and then we gonna wrap it up because man, we already an hour and 12 minutes in. The I promise you, I promise you. By the time y'all see this video, everything should be up and the drop should be ready to go. You know, we got one more thing we want to add for y'all. We got one more thing. So once that goes, everybody go over there. Go get your merch. You can support the AKE brand, King's Enclosure, you know what I'm saying? AKE gang straight. You can support the podcast. We got a couple of podcast merch on there, and then we're also going to be doing a dedication Letterman jacket. If you would like to explain that one, sir.
So what I'm trying to do is like long live my bro. But there's different lines of Letterman jackets and shit, but there's certain things that Prettify don't do. So we gonna get another website up and running and shit where it got exclusive shit. You feel me? So we probably gonna use the Prettify shit and all that for like all the music and shit. But as far as the like major clothing brand exclusive shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm talking about if you want a Letterman, a quarter zip and shit. You know what I'm saying? Practically anything that's not offered on the first website, you most likely gonna find on the second one. That's short and sweet. You know what I'm saying? And if you can't find it on that shoot, send a shout out to us. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make it to where y'all can reach out to us and shit. You know what I mean? With like even if it's like ideas or something that you want personally customized that nobody else can get, let a nigga know, bro. We'll make it happen, bro. We trying to really got to get the community put into this shit, black owned business type shit. You feel me? So if anybody got their own type of black owned businesses and shit, shoot, let a nigga know. You feel me? We'll get you
Hey,
on the
we'll highlight
platform.
y'all.
Get heard. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, we might even do a live pop up and shit if you near us. You know what I'm saying? Just to help people out. You know what I'm saying? It's all about building up the community, building up each other and shit. Like I ain't like all my ops. I don't give a fuck about what the fuck they on, nigga, because they not on what I'm on. And if I'm focused on some bitch ass niggas, that would make me a bitch ass nigga. So
Facts.
if them niggas ain't focused on me, that's respect. You know what I'm saying? I ain't focused on them. They ain't focused on me. Shit, nigga, let's get some paper. You feel me?
Facts.
You
Get
ain't
that
gotta get
cheddar.
paper with me, nigga. Right? You ain't gotta get paper with me, nigga. But you better go get some fun somewhere, nigga. Fuck.
If
Now
you
you
ain't
gonna
come
get
here
me.
for some chili, what you come for? Word to Kendrick.
I'm dead.
But already,
But yeah,
everybody, we gonna go ahead and get out of here. This has been the ITSF podcast, episode 4.
what
I'm not
what
gonna lie, the fact that we already technically we didn't already did the whole month of January. So first off, we gonna hand clap to that. We made it out of January, so we already passed the New Year resolution phase, the New Year's resolution phase. So for February, isn't February is Black
hey,
History Month.
hey,
We
did
about
that
to
work? Did that work?
hold on, do it again.
Wait, you said February is what?
Black History Month.
Oh, yep. That is true. That is true. That is true.
I'm about to be niggified the fuck up. I barely heard it, but we go through. It sounded a little warbled, but we gonna get it. We gonna, I did.
You hear the little applause.
Hold on. Nah, I didn't hear the applause. Damn. We gonna
Yeah,
sort
we
it
gonna
out.
fix it. We gonna fix it. We gonna fix it. But hey, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Bearing with us with the technical difficulties. That nigga over there looking like the Dark Knight Rising and shit like that.
I just
You know
started
what I'm
using my
saying?
computer. I just left the Google Chrome page open.
And we still both just like I said, we just got the computer and shit. I'm saying, so just bear with us. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here like Tupac. Careful. You know what I'm saying? Only God can judge me. Fuck y'all. No, I'm playing. Love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for tuning in. Calling it a night. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Peace. Alrighty, sir. Great session. You have yourself a good night. I'm gonna go smoke.
On gang affiliation.
Alrighty, sir. Peace.